The trouble is, sir, you're taking photographs of children.
As I'm entitled to.
Alright, and you've been asked to stop, and you failed to do so.
Yes, because there's no reasonable reason to
Listen,
stop.
you have no power to take photographs of military personnel, right? When asked a question, all you've got to do is answer,
I
alright?
was asked a question, I said what I was doing.
And it's no good you taking photographs of my face,
I'm entitled to do
right? Because it's just silliness, and you're just drawing attention to yourself.
And you know, what I'm doing is I'm taking pictures of you grabbing my arm with no reasonable reason to detain me. So you're currently taking down my details under what law?
We can do that.
Under what law? Under what law are you taking my details?
Your date of birth, please, Jules.
My date of birth?
Yes, please.
I don't have to give it. Under what law are you taking my details? Can I have my ID back, please? Under what law are you taking my details? This is a public place, okay? There is no restriction of photography in a public place. Now, under what law are you taking my details?
You don't have to have any law to
Yes,
take
you
your
do have
details.
to. You do need law to take your
At the end of the
details.
day, you're identified. They said you were taking pictures of the
I was, yes, that's my job.
Yeah. So you can't be doing that.
I can.
Unless
Public place, remember?
they've given you permission to
No,
do
that's
it.
not true. This is a public place. So are you saying, Sergeant, that in a public place I have to ask permission of every person in my picture?
So you gave them a uniform to train.
No, I don't. I know the law.
However, when you're asked to stop photographing children, yeah, right, that then becomes a little bit of a grey area, yeah?
Well, if it's
They
a
are
grey area,
children.
why am I being detained?
They are. You're not being
Well,
detained
then why did you prevent me from leaving?
because you were acting silly.
But that's detaining.
You know you weren't. You were running around acting.
I wasn't running
silly,
around. I was
being
walking away
stupid
from
and
your
gay.
officer. No, hold on. I was walking away from one of your colleagues when your colleague grabbed my arm, twisted it, and tried to grab my camera. I'm entitled to leave because I've broken no law. Can I have my ID back?
Would you like to leave?
Yes, I would like
We
to
would
leave.
like you to leave, so you can leave.
Well, can I have my ID back?
Certainly
And I'm
can.
going to carry on working around this area. I do not want to.
At the moment, right, in this area, they're trying to form up the parade.
They're
okay?
welcome to do so, and I'm
Right.
trying to do my job. Now,
And
under what
if
law
you
am I
want to
being
go and
detained?
stay over that side, feel free. But
No,
at the
I'm
moment,
allowed to have free movement because it's a public space. Now, under what law am I being detained?
At the moment, we're keeping this area free at the moment, so they're able to form
Yeah,
up
but press
safe. Hang on,
are
no,
allowed
listen
in
to me. So they're able to form up safely and securely.
And I've
Okay,
got- yeah.
that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're keeping this area
So
sterile.
tell
at the
me
moment.
why I'm being detained.
You're
okay?
not. You're able to leave that way or
So
go
why
out
am I
that
not
way.
allowed to carry on doing my job here because there are several other
Because
guys
they're
we're in the
forming up at
way?
the moment.
don't you understand that?
I'm not in the way. I'm not obstructing anyone. Actually, your colleague grabbed me by the
You're
arm.
in the way.
I'm not in the way.
Do you not understand that?
Whose way am I in? Because I was never in anyone's way. What the question was my right to take a picture in a public place, as by law guaranteed. Is that not correct?
Unfortunately, with regard
Have you read the
One
Metropolitan
second.
Police
One
guidelines on
second.
dealing with
when
media?
when it regards to coming to contact with children and photographing children
There is
from,
no difference
from
in law.
various groups, parents have to
No, they
sign,
don't.
parents
Not for editorial use, they
sign
don't.
consent forms
No, they don't.
with regards
No,
to
not for
children.
editorial use, they don't. Look, I've been
being-
doing this for years, okay?
If you'd like to leave that way, or
I'm
that
not
way,
gonna leave.
you're not being kept, but if you'd like to leave the area,
I
thank you very much.
don't want to leave the area because I'm trying to work here. Now, under what law am I being asked to leave the area?
Come speak to me, please.
I can speak to you here.
They can't, because I'm moving you. You'll prevent
Why am I
breach
being
of the
moved?
peace.
I'm not preventing.
You're
I'm not
right in the middle of a
breaching the
military parade.
Okay,
right?
I'd rather be in a
Right,
public
this is
place
what
where
I'm
I'm
saying.
you're taking
I
me around
regard
the
you
corner.
as a hazard to the public right now. I know you're recording what I'm saying. I've moved you because I regard you as a hazard to the public. There is a public parade going to shortly move off. You will get trampled by soldiers. I've moved
I
you
am
for your
aware
own
of how to
protection.
photograph a parade.
Right, now you will listen to what I'm going to say.
Right.
We are concerned about terrorism at this event. Taking photograph of police officers and police staff is a criminal offence under
That's
these
not true.
under these circumstances.
No, it's not.
Right.
Under
I'm not
what
gonna,
law?
I am not
Under
entering.
what law,
I
sir?
am John Fisher. I'm in charge of this parade.
Under what law
Right.
is that an offence?
I am not going to enter into a
Can
debate
you
with
tell
you.
me what law it's an offence under?
Young man, you are
you tell me
an
what law?
agitator.
I'm not
and
an
what you-
agitator. I'm
you-
trying to find
you
out what
clearly
law
are.
it's an offence under.
You are recording what I'm saying
Yes,
for
I
later
am.
reference. I've got better things to do. Go
Well, then
on.
let me carry on with my work and could you tell me?
there.
Sorry.
You can do it from
No, I
there.
can't. Can
You will not
can you not
interfere
detain me,
with the
please?
parade.
I'm not interfering.
I'm not detaining
photographing.
you.
So then
I'm
why
not
am I not
detaining
allowed
you.
to freely move around the area?
You are not allowed to push past me. I would
I'm not
consider
trying
that.
to push past you.
Well, you are.
I've
I'm
tried
standing
to
here
walk
and you
and
will
you've
not
stood
push
in my way.
past
That is
me.
a difference. Now look, tell me what law is an offence to photograph a police officer.
Young man.
Tell me what
if you-
law.
I'm not.
Could you tell me the
I
law,
have
please?
better things
Well,
to
then
do.
you have no legal basis to detain me, and I'm going to carry on
I'm not
working.
detaining
Well,
you.
then why
Let's be
are
clear.
you asking me to leave?
I'm telling you that you're not going to walk
I'm
past
looking
me,
for my colleague
and you are
because
not
he's
going to
trying
push
to
past the
time.
military.
I'm not trying to push past
I am
anyone.
concerned
I
for your
took a
safety.
picture, one person stopped me and they said, you have to ask permission. I said, no I don't, so I carried
Can you
on.
make sure this young
I'm
man
allowed
is
to do
safe?
so.
Our safety is
What does
is
safety
our
mean?
safety.
Now look,
We
Dave,
will facilitate you
you
and you're
stay
taking
with this
pictures,
gentleman and
but
make
you
sure
will
he's safe. Are you
not.
be staying with me the whole time?
I'll be with you the whole time.
To facilitate you.
Put your hand off my lens, please. Thank you. Could you take your hand away from my lens?
You know what? I consider you a threat under the Terrorism Act,
Hey,
young
hey,
man.
hey, give me
I've
my
had
camera
enough.
back. Give me my camera back.
We've had enough.
Hey, give me the camera, alright? Hey, hands off me, please. Hey, give me that camera.
Right.
Right.
Walk this way.
Under what law am I being detained, officer? Under what law am I being detained, officer? Could you please get your hand off me and tell me under what law am I being detained? Hands off me, please. If you're arresting me, you have to tell me what law it is under. Is that correct? Oi! Ah! Fuck! Did you just push me down the stairs?
Get all the things you swear in this area.
You pushed me down the stairs. The officer just pushed me down the stairs.
Stay down there.
Hey, hands off me, please. Why am I being detained?
We fit for your safety.
No, you don't.
Taking images of children while their pet parents are present in a very vocal and disordered state that you are
I'm not
in.
vocal. I've been
you are
vocal because
putting
I got
yourself
pushed down
at
the
danger.
stairs by a police officer.
You haven't. You are being...
Could you please stop doing that? There's no restriction on me
Right.
photographing you, is there?
We do
Thank
not
you.
wish to be photographed.
Well,
by
you don't really have a right to stop me.
Go ahead.
Could you please take your hand off my lens? Could you give me my camera?
See what I will do, mate.
What?
Just close it off so you can't take pictures at this
Go
moment.
at the back.
You have no legal right to do that. Well, yes, because I'm being detained illegally and I have a right to photograph that. Well, then why is your hand on my lens?
I've asked you politely, please do not take pictures
And then
of
you
me
have
because
no right to stop
it
me.
will
That
stop
is
me
assault.
doing covert operations in the future.
No, that's not in law, actually. Under what law?
My public privacy law, I do not wish
That
you...
is, no, in a public place there's no reasonable expectation of privacy.
your safety. Prevent a breach of the peace.
Okay, under
Right.
what? So, breach of the
You
peace,
are-
how?
You know what you were
Well, I
doing.
took a picture,
Listen,
and that's my right to
listen,
do so.
And it was, and we would support your right to photograph this parade in
Yeah.
a reasonable way. However, what you will not do is you will not purposely disrupt
I did not purposely disrupt anything.
uniform,
One of the uniformed
right,
staff...
Look, you're recording what
I
I'm
am,
saying.
yes, one of your uniformed staff...
I am extremely...
Okay,
Right, stop.
no, I'm not going to stop recording.
Right, you know what? I told you why you're detained. You are detained. I'm Inspector Fish. That's on my authority.
Under
It's
what
to
law?
prevent
The Public Order
To
Act?
prevent a breach of the peace because of the anxiety you were causing amongst members of the public back
Anxiety I was
there.
causing taking pictures.
Hello,
So,
I'm obliged to tell you what you're detained for. You are detained. You have been acting in an antisocial manner
I
and
have
you will
not been
supply
acting
your
in an
details to
antisocial
this
manner.
officer.
under
And the
what
officer-
law am I going to supply my details?
And breach of the peace law, mate.
That's not breach of the peace law.
police station under arrest.
Yeah.